gon' bust your head. I'm 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 gon'
mixed martial arts in the bantamweight division, presented to you by Spar Star MMA. This bout is sponsored in part by Paul Hernandez of State Farm Insurance. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Alex Smith. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training out of FCA MMA in Santa Ana. He weighed in 135 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Marcos, the Whisperer Hernandez. His opponent across the cage on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing red trunks trimmed in black. He is training out of Valhalla Elite Training Center in Santa Barbara, California. He weighed in 129 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Alan El Bravo Rodriguez. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the bantamweight division.
Okay, folks. Marco Hernandez versus Alan Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the red shorts, Hernandez in the black. Both debut fighters. Both fighters in orthodox stance here, touch gloves at the top. Hernandez lands a hard right hand. Rodriguez looking for the early takedown here up against the cage. Looks pretty deep on it. Nice crossface by Hernandez to try to bring the posture back up. Hernandez still in on this. Looks like he might be switching it to a single leg. Referee going to split him up here against the cage, reset him in the middle. Hard leg kick from Rodriguez. Another one lands flush. Hernandez, very nice lead leg push kick, knocks him to the ground, lands a nice left hand on the way back up too. Rodriguez, very nice takedown up against the cage, sucking the legs out, landing in the closed guard now of Hernandez. I'm sorry, Rodriguez. Hernandez on top, looking to gain posture here, maybe to look to land some strikes. Rodriguez doing a good job of keeping the posture broken. He's got an overhook on the right arm of Hernandez. We'll see if he looks to do anything with it, perhaps set up a triangle or some type of a sweep. Hernandez unable to do any damage from inside the closed guard of Rodriguez. Rodriguez doing a good job of staying safe there. Ended up with a nice high guard at the end. Action-packed round though.
All right, fight fans, I missed that first round. Please excuse my absence as we are well into the fight. Bringing on the second round, the lovely Miss Mel Bunny in the cage, showing us that number that comes after 1 and before 3.
Deuces.
Now, Kevin, how's this fight shaping up so far?
It's pretty good. A lot of action actually in the first round. It ended with Hernandez on top for about the last 30 seconds inside of Rodriguez's close guard. Rodriguez in the red shorts. And was unable to do much damage though, but may have won the round simply by being on top. Also landed probably the more significant strikes on the feet.
Unlike a lot of fighters making their debuts tonight, both of these guys looked the part. Both in incredible shape.
And showing a lot of technique, too. It was a lot of nice technique on the feet and on the ground from both guys.
You know, a lot of people don't realize it, but these dark matches, they produce the future of any promotion. You got to keep your eyes open.
Big right hand from Rodriguez. Presses Hernandez against the cage, going to look for that takedown. And gets it this time, but he's stuck in a guillotine, an arm-in guillotine. Can't really see how tight it is from here, but
Hernandez doing everything
he's
he
tapping,
can.
and that's going to be it. Wow, Hernandez finishes an arm-in guillotine up against the cage. Beautiful technique on display.
Wow.
Rodriguez got the takedown he wanted, but landed inside of an arm-in guillotine. It was airtight and just nowhere to go up against the cage. No room to hop to the other side.
Rodriguez acknowledging it. He knows he made a mistake, and might have been the only mistake he made, and it simply cost him the fight. In mixed martial arts, you cannot afford to leave an arm out, a leg out. If you do, it will end the fight. But then again, this is the amateurs, ladies and gentlemen, and it's win or learn here. There are no losers. Of course, this fight did not go the way Alan Rodriguez wanted. He certainly showed enough pedigree to earn a second shot in this cage. I'm sure we'll see him again.
Yeah, I mean, you make one simple mistake like that, what happens is when you push your guy up against the cage, it's essentially a double leg, right? When you're reaching in to lock your hands around their waist or you know, just below the butt on the legs. The problem is when you leave your head out to the side on the hip, the guy can reach for that guillotine, and that's exactly what happened. You want to try to keep your head center.
One of the first lessons I learned in wrestling is when you do throw a shot, keep your head center mass. Don't throw it to either side.
Right.
You want to bury your chin in the chest, this way keeping your neck out of trouble. But like I said, both of these fighters new to the Spar Star cage, and I would not be surprised if we see each of these guys in our next event. We're going to turn it over to the veteran ring announcer, Jim Fitzgerald, for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 19 seconds of round number 2, referee in charge Alex Smith stops the contest due to a tap out from a guillotine choke. In the blue corner, our winner in the red corner, Marcus, the Whisper Hernandez.
Marcos Hernandez with a very impressive second round finish over a very tough Alan Rodriguez.